I believe many Muslims need to consider whether they truly believe in the Qur'an. You see, most Muslims, when you put to them that God says to us in the Qur'an, that the Qur'an itself is complete, that it is fully detailed, that it is the criteria to determine truth versus falsehood, that it is easy to understand. They say, yes, of course we believe that, because that is in the Qur'an, and the Qur'an is the cornerstone of our belief in Islam. But I don't think that many Muslims truly believe that. For example, when you begin to ask many Muslims about certain beliefs that they hold about Islam, that are contradictory to the guidance and instructions given in the Qur'an by God, their response often is that, well, the Qur'an is not fully detailed. You need to read these other books to find what we believe in. And that you must read these other books. You must believe in these other books. And you must believe what people of authority are telling us, or what has been passed down from our forefathers. When you point out the many contradictions in such beliefs, their response often is that we cannot understand the Qur'an. It is too difficult. We must leave it to others. We must find the detail, the explanations from men who have written other books, and that the Qur'an itself will not explain it. When you point out that certain beliefs that they hold are not contained in the Qur'an, and therefore they are additions to Islam, Muslims will be adamant that no, you must follow these additional things to be a Muslim. In fact, many Muslims then start to challenge the Qur'an itself, which at the beginning they were saying is the cornerstone of their belief. They say that as Muslims, we must believe this. And in fact, if you are saying that the Qur'an is complete, show me where in the Qur'an it says this. In other words, they flip the equation. Rather than using the Qur'an as the criterion to determine whether what they have read or what they have understood from other people can be true or is false, they say we believe that is true. Now show me where in the Qur'an it says that. And in fact, they're challenging the completeness of the Qur'an. They're using these other books and these other traditions as the main criteria and challenge the Qur'an. So they don't really believe that the Qur'an is complete, that it is fully detailed, that it is the best explanation, the best tafsir of itself, that the Qur'an is the criteria to determine false versus truth. And therefore, I believe many Muslims have to consider whether in fact they have stronger, unwavering belief in what has been authored and told to them by other people over the Qur'an, which was authored by God. أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ